I'm Alexia Marcelle. Today I'm going to make a log cabin design pincushion that's sewn quilt as you go. So all the strips are attached to a piece of backing as you sew the strips together. So gather your things and come sew. I've gathered a variety of scraps and I've trimmed my batting down to a 6-inch square. I'm going to iron all of my scraps to get them ready, nice and smooth. And then I'm just going to set everything next to the sewing machine. The first thing you're going to want to do is layer your center square of your pincushion face up and your second fabric scrap face down, right in the middle of your batting. You're going to sew down the right-hand side of both those layers and the batting layer all at once. I just use the side of the foot as a guide for my seam allowance. And now I'm going to press my second fabric out and I'm ready to attach my third. I'm going to place it right sides together, just face down, and sew right along the edge. Again, I'm just using the side of the foot as a guide for my seam allowance. I'm just going to sew right along that edge. So this log cabin style pincushion is pieced just in exactly this fashion all the way around. To quilt the patchwork, we're just going to do rows of straight stitching, stopping when you get to the side of the pincushion, dropping the needle down, turning the top, taking a couple stitches, and going back the other direction with another row of straight stitching. You're just going to repeat this exact same step, going back and forth across the pincushion. Again, you're stopping with the needle down and turning the other direction till it's filled up. Once you're finished quilting all of the lines on your pincushion, you're ready to then trim up the edges, and you're going to cut your backing fabric all at the same time. So just lay your pincushion front, face down, right sides together with your backing fabric, and you're just going to trim up all the way around, making these two pieces the same size square. Once you've trimmed those two pieces, you're just going to make two little marks about 3 inches apart on one side of the pincushion. This is going to be your opening section. You'll begin to sew by sewing into the seam allowance at one of your marks, stopping, pivoting to turn, and then you're going to sew right up to the corner. Stop, put the needle down, lift your presser foot, and this is going to give you the ability to turn at that corner. And then just continue to sew, completing that outside seam of your pincushion by sewing all the way around, pivoting at each corner, just like you did the first time. And then you're just going to sew all the way around until you reach your other opening mark. And that's just going to ensure that you can turn this pincushion right sides out through that little opening.